Well, coming from Texas, where there wasn't much of a difference in private and public school education other than there were fewer minorities, one of the biggest things in New Orleans that I noticed was the amount of minorities in the public school system. You have public schools, you have charter schools, you have private schools, and all of them range so differently. And private schools seem to have a lot more white people, a lot less minorities, more people who can afford the education. And the public schools just have a lot more minorities, a lot less money, a lot less funding, and it seemed like they didn't have equal opportunity in the school.
To me, private schools isolated from all the violence.
And the difference between the public school system and the private school systems are basically really economic class. In private school, I went to public school for elementary school and middle school, and private school for high school. But the main difference between me and my friends who went to public school was the amount of the ratio between minorities and Caucasians.
Yeah, well, I think it is because being not financially stable out here is hard. So I was in the streets, and that just messed everything up. Like, you're supposed to get your education. If you don't get your education, you don't got nothing.
When I was in high school, I didn't even make it to the ACT. You know, with the violence and the trouble, I didn't even make it to it. But ACT, we didn't even get to study about that. You know what I mean?
Yes, I went to a public school when I was in high school, and ACT prep was very important. They encouraged you to go to outside programs, everything like that. But even in the classes, there was a lot of ACT prep.
When we was going to school, they told you ACT was coming up, you just had to be prepared for the test on your own. Or you had to pay some money to get instructed to take it. You know, we didn't have all that. We didn't have the extra things that other private schools offer for kids.
Out of 20 local New Orleans public schools, only one school has over a 75% graduation rate. The other 19 schools are between 70 and 24% at the lowest. So where does this leave the other 30 to 75% of students who have not graduated? It leaves them unemployed, uneducated, and since the majority of public schools that are in New Orleans are predominantly black, it leaves African American children with a higher percentage of being incarcerated. Kids who do not graduate high school make an annual income of only $20,000 at its highest. Kids who do complete high school usually round up an annual income of about $35,000. Even if you only attend a 2-year university or program and earn your associates, you can literally make double the amount of a high school dropout.